All right, back for another chip review. Finally got another donation again from Dollar Slice Bootlegs. Thank you. I got the Bernie Sanders going or whatever. Not the most successful silly hat in the series. Doesn't really match my skin tone. I would have liked something a little bit more luxurious and beautiful. I think for the first time in this entire show, I actually look fucking stupid with the thing you sent me. So I guess that's an achievement. But I think we can do better. I'm tired of being made to look a fool. Why don't you do something to make me look beautiful? All right? Can you help me out here? I've been going through some shit. Like, do I need to be mocked? I can take it. I don't give a fuck. This is kind of growing on me a little bit. But anyway, thanks for this, Dollar Slice. Today I'm going to review something a little different, a little off the beaten track, but it has interest, and it's a bag of kettle chips. I have usually eat kettle chips before I became a professional potato chip reviewer. Kettle was my sort of go-to brand. Of course, I grew up eating Lay's and Y's when I was a kid, but kettle chips were just like a little more elevated. They were thicker, more natural chip, and they were really, at least in my experience, the first company that started really introducing more interesting flavors and more really developed flavors, more natural tasting. They had, like, I remember the cheese, the olive oil and basil, the sweet onion, the dill pickle, the jalapeno. I mean, those are kind of pedestrian flavors now, but back in the day, those were kind of radical. And this was always my go-to chip, although I haven't eaten them in a while recently because now my tastes have become so esoteric and exotic that it just doesn't cut it for me. But this is interesting because they're air fried. Now, this is obviously just some silly gimmick, I'm guessing. But just out of curiosity, most potato chips, or all potato chips, are deep fried. So just kind of curious to see what they taste like when they're air fried. I've had some of those baked chips before, and that ain't it. That fucking ain't it. This is probably a novelty, and you probably can't tell anything, and they just slapped air fried on it because it's trendy. But just for the fuck of it, let's see what's up. And I also bought the most blandest flavor. They had like barbecue and another flavor, but I want to just see what the chip itself tastes like aside from the flavor. And of course, they didn't have them in the small bag, so I had to get a big bag. Their bag designs suck, but anyway. Air fried chips, what can go wrong? How bad can it be? But anyway, oh, it tastes awful. I mean, I wouldn't know. I can't tell the difference. Fucking someone outside fucking having a seizure or something. Damn. You alright, bro? Anyway. I can't tell the difference. 30% less fat than regular Kettle brand sea salt chips. I mean, is that a good thing? Are you telling me that your other chips have too much fat? Why not just air fry everything? Like, why does this have to be distinct? You're just trying to sell it. And it worked because I fucking bought it. Well, I don't know. I personally can't tell the difference. Maybe it's a good thing. And if this is a healthier way to do it, why not? Who knows what the costs involved are. Fucking giant air fryers run potatoes do. Indistinguishable. Well, you can tell my cardiologist that this is all good. As far as all that other shit I've been talking about, I'm better now. My physical ailments are on the wane. Real good. Spent some time with some old friends that let me vent. Spent some time listening to my problems. I unburdened myself got to the beach, spent some time in the water. I'm doing good. It was a rough stretch, but got a gorgeous full moon coming up on August 1st. The weather is finally getting summery. I'm emerging from my sarcophagus, clawing myself out of that grave that I was laying in just a few days ago. And I feel excited about the future. I'm excited about all these other bags of fucking potato chips that I got. And apparently there's some shit coming in the mail from various sources, so I'm not going anywhere. Thanks for the fucking well wishes. Could have been more of them, but thank you anyway. And I'll see you on the flip side.